Peace, what it is. I was just thinking about, I've been going kind of like for the past 2-3 years since I've been conscious or what have you. I've been going back and forth with Sinetta, as far as my personal opinions about the brother, right? Because ultimately on this internet we judging characters because we're attempting to build a nation digitally or electronically via World Wide Web. So you don't know these people. So we trying to judge people by what we see, by their character, right? So about 2014, as I was studying, I realized we was Moors. I realized the game, all right? So late 2014 through 15, my mind state was, it basically, knowing that we Moors ain't complicated. It's really not. It's really emotional based. A lot of people don't want to accept it because of the bad connotations the name has taken over the years, right? So my mind state was, if you ain't telling us we Moors, you an agent. Because I watched a video about the COINTELPRO operations and the things that they done in the 60s and in the 70s and since the United States been a fucking corporation or what have you. The COINTELPRO, you need to look that up if you don't know what they did to the Black Panther movement. They put agents in there to infiltrate, and then they, corrupted, and then they take people to jail, things like that. So you think they not doing that right now? You would be stupid. You know what I'm saying? You would be stupid. If they was doing it now, of course they'd be doing it now. Doing it then, of course they'd be doing it now. So, I looked at people like Sinetta, Polite, Dr. Reggie, fucking the genie in the bottle, that other cat with the hair. You know what I'm saying? I looked at them cats, all them people kind of promoting the debate and all that about dumb shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you know what I'm saying? I look at them like agents. So, 2015 to now, I started to realize that it ain't that cut and dry. You know what I'm saying? So, they ain't necessarily got to be getting paid. For one, you ain't got to sit down with some Jews and get a check to be an agent. You know what I'm saying? You can be an agent out of ignorance. The majority of black folks out here are agents out of ignorance against themselves than against their people. But, you know what I'm saying? So that's one level of it. And then, you know what I'm saying? Like, you can't prove nothing. You don't know. Some people just don't get it. Some people spiritually ain't supposed to get it. You know what I'm saying? Some people are there as a alternative to truth, for the weaker minded. You know what I'm saying? So it's a spiritual thing. It's a universal thing. So, I stopped with that premise for my judgments of character. You understand? Like, I just I let people do them. He don't, if he, and I'm not speaking on Sinetta. The reason why the title of the video is the title it is because, like, Sinetta, if it wasn't for Sinetta, I wouldn't have seen Ty Street Bay. Or I probably would have. But the first time I seen Ty Street and the first time I've had somebody explain to me how we were Moors and what a Hebrew Israelite was to a Moor and things like that, it was from Ty Street Bay. You know what I'm saying? Sitting on Sinetta's couch. So, I got love for Sinetta for that off top. You know what I'm saying? Like, what? He got Moors on there telling you what it is. It's your choice. You know what I'm saying? He don't tell you, hey, come follow me, I'm Sinetta. He tell you he's a fucking news reporter. He reports the news. If he was to go put on the fez, even though his pictures of the brother with the fez on, if he go put on the fez and go say, yeah, we Moors, then he's not being objective. He's, you know what I'm saying? He's not being fair to the whole community because everyone hasn't accepted that title as themselves. You understand what I'm saying? So basically what I'm saying is I don't feel that way about him no more. Him or Polite. You know what I mean? Or because them was kind of the two biggest ones or whatever. I don't feel that way about neither one of them. It's just like, hey, everybody do their thing. You know what I'm saying? Both of them, especially Polite, the brother smart than the bitch. So you can get a lot from him. He know how to bullshit and he know how to politic. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, he putting himself in a position to do that. And you can't knock these people at the end of the day. Like, because you don't know. Like, who ain't seen Luke? Who ain't watching Luke Cage? You're fucking up. If you ain't watching Luke Cage, man, to see our people portrayed that way is so fucking beautiful. Like that damn show down there brought a tear to my eye. Just to see us not be bojangling, cooning, nigga, shooting, blah, 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 bullshit. You see what I'm saying? Like, we got this brother is literally a conscious superhero. He don't like to say the word nigga. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, man, that shit is beautiful. Like, man, that show go hard in a bit. Whoever wrote that show, you are a fucking genius. I love you, man. Anyway, you understand what I'm saying? Like, what was my point? Damn, was my point. You know, then fuck it. Okay, this is the reason for the video. All right, side note. Obviously, the brother has a great platform. He got a lot of people, you know what I'm saying, that watch him. You know, that watch his news broadcast, right? So, yeah, see, I'm starting to look at people for what they are. You know, he's a news reporter. You know, he's fucking Larry King. You know, Larry King don't get on there and tell you to be a Democrat or Republican or whatever. You know, he get on there and he give you his opinion of his people. You know, because we all different. We all have different opinions. So shout out to the brother, man. Peace and appreciation and love. Now, what I was going to say was the debate thing, right? Because we love to debate. And ain't nothing wrong with a debate. But the problem is the debates, we are debating each other. You know what I'm saying? We got a more debating a Hebrew Israelite or a commission or what the fuck ever. You know what I'm saying? Debating a Hebrew Israelite. Or Hebrew Israelite be getting their ass. Hey, no offense, y'all, but goddamn, man. Like, y'all, like, come on, man. Like, we are Israelites, people. But Jesus Christ. You know, Hebrew means to cross over. All right? Israel means son of Sarah. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we're more than that. What were you before the name, before those two words existed? What were you? You understand what I'm saying? Like, okay. Anyway, like, so we can use these debates to argue concepts as opposed to arguing beliefs. What do I mean? Okay, we can argue the Hebrew Israelite religion versus the, you know, so-called Moorish religion. You know what I mean? You know, matter of fact, we can debate religion versus dogma. You understand? We can debate being from Africa versus being indigenous from America. We need to debate concepts, and we have people to represent concepts. You see what I'm saying? And then that way, it's nothing personal. It's never personal. You know, we'll pick a person. You know, so, you know, you get three people to say, you know, I'll represent evolution. We'll represent creation. That's a debate team. We give everybody 10 minutes to prove one point, and then we have a vote at the end. Right? And then everybody walks away with the concept that ain't nobody evolved from no goddamn monkey, and you know what I'm saying? That don't apply to us. You see what I'm saying? Instead of people just walking away feeling good because Surah Seti said some shit that made you feel good, even though Dr. Ali Bey gave you all the facts in the fucking world for who you were. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas just ignore facts because niggas can holler. And in Africa, nigga, oh shit, that nigga hit that up. Like, what? Like, this nigga, the man showed you in A.E. Wallace, right? Or A.E. Wallace Budge, whatever the fucking white boy name was, in the Book of the Dead, he said the Moors were the priest of Anu. What? The high priest of the society was the Moors? Oh, okay. Ain't that how it is now? Don't people be like, oh, you gotta talk to a Moor, you wanna get to that law, that etymology, or that metaphysics, huh? Like our metaphysicians, you came up on Bobby Hemmett, huh? I mean, I hope so. If you real, Phil Valentine, huh? They all got lectures on Moor science, both of them. But hold on, see, damn, here I go, right? But see, let's argue concepts though. You feel me? Like, you understand what I'm saying? As opposed to Dr. Reggie bringing up some bullshit history that really ain't got nothing to do with nothing. Right? Like, what we arguing history? This shit happened. It is what it is. Like, we need to argue concepts. You understand what I'm saying? That way people are comfortable where they are in their information, and that's not comfortable with society. You understand what I'm saying? Because you walking around here telling yourself, no offense, you're a Hebrew Israelite, and it's just like, that's basically like saying I'm an African American. Basically, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not black, I'm African American. So I'm not a Christian, I'm a Hebrew Israelite. And Yah's the Father, and Jesus is. It's the same thing, family. Like, you ain't. So, anyway, I don't know. This video is not against Hebrew Israelites because it is a lot of, it's a lot of Hebrew script found in America because that is our language. And that language is not called Hebrew. Here we go. See what I'm saying? Like, we can debate. Let's debate facts, though. Let's not debate your feel-good shit. You see what I'm saying? And once again, not just talking to my Hebrew Israelites specifically, I'm just saying, let's debate concepts as opposed to debating beliefs, okay? The day of debating beliefs is over. Believe what the fuck you want to believe, but can you back your shit up, though? Other than saying, well, that's just what I believe. Peace and love. Somebody send this to the brother. I mean, I like to think that if I can think of it, they can think of it. But at the same time, some of that shit they be doing be stupid as shit. No offense. So, let's argue concepts, man. Like, we could fill it. You could fill a room up and have two people debating a concept, have teams debating a concept instead of debating, you know what I'm saying, how they feel about some shit. Everybody's not going to feel the same way. But fact versus fact, or fact versus non-fact, you know what I'm saying? We need to put them people who don't want to accept truth in their lane. You know what I'm saying? Where they can do something that's still beneficial for us as a people, even though they still on some fairy tale Santa Claus shit. So anyway, I hope I made my point. But I know how I am, baby. It's a full moon coming up in Taurus, and the sun is Scorpio. So, it's about appreciation. Hopefully you manifesting what you want. Peace and love.